Hi, welcome to Buckle Up Wildcats, the High School Musical, the series rewatch podcast. My name's Audrey Ashcraft, and I'm your co-host.
I'm Haley Clark, and I'm also your co-host.
Slay! Okay, so today we're going to be covering episode 6 from season 1, titled What Team? And then I'm in charge of the summary for that, so I wrote it on my phone today in like 5 seconds. Okay, so with Miss... Oh my gosh, okay. With Miss Jenn on a temporary suspension, Carlos is left to run rehearsal, and rehearsal quickly spirals into a disaster after Carlos accidentally reveals that Miss Jenn could lose her job. This causes distress among the students and leads to confessions, bonding, and eventually the whole team coming together to save Miss Jenn's job. Yay. Okay. So, starting off, what were your favorites and least favorite? Oh, wait. We do song episode ranking first. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Episode ranking.
Wait, episodes or song?
Episode and then song.
Okay. You forgot how to do this.
It's been a really good day.
Okay. My rating for this one was a 7 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of... I gave it a 6.8 out of 10.
Yeah. I think it was...
It was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really have anything else to say on that.
Me neither.
Okay, and the songs in this episode were When There Was Me and You, the Ricky cover, and Truth, Justice, and Songs in Our Key.
Yes.
Okay. And I put those, let's check my ranking, where I put them. I think that I like this cover style of When There Was Me and You.
Yes.
I like that it's different.
Yeah, it's not just like the same production as the show.
Yeah. So I have When There Was Me and You as my third most listened to top song. In between All I Want is above it at second, and Born to Be Brave is below it. Oh my gosh, at fourth. And then I put Truth, Justice, and Songs in Our Key at the bottom. Which, like, I think it's a fun performance.
Yeah.
I'm just not listening to that song.
It's not, like, the song in general. It's just not as good as the other songs.
Yeah.
I would agree with the ranking on that.
So, yeah, I put it second to bottom with Billy and Sorry's below it and Start of Something New above it.
Yeah.
I think in the actual episode, Nene did a better job singing Start of Something New. That guy's staring at me. Anyways, okay.
There shouldn't be windows here.
She did a better job of singing Start of Something New in the actual episode, but I like When There Was Me and You better.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Those are my thoughts on that. I was like, yeah.
That's, yep.
It's pretty basic. Okay, now we can do favorites and least favorites.
Yay. My favorite in this episode was Gina, just in general. Like, I think this is kind of... I don't know, we saw her, like, kind of develop a little bit last episode, but I think this is the first episode where she's, like, actually being more herself and being more open.
Yeah.
Especially with Ricky, but...
And she actually, like, becomes a person.
Yeah. And then my least favorite was... I kind of just, like, the drama and the overacting, I guess, of, like, the whole situation.
Yeah.
I don't know, I was just like, this is really dramatic.
That's what I put too. I was like, my least favorite was like, it's so melodramatic.
Yeah.
They're all so dramatic about this situation.
Yeah.
It's, like, crazy.
They just, like, and then they're all mad at each other. I don't...
Yeah.
I didn't really understand.
I was like, yo, jump. Like, fast. Holy cow. They're right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I agree. They were very dramatic about that situation. I was like,
yeah,
this is not that deep.
It's really not. I don't know.
Yeah. So I put that, my favorite thing, I thought it was really fun that this is the first time I feel like that we get to see them all, like, perform together.
Yeah, that's true.
And I thought that was really fun. And I was like, we get to see, like, each of them take, like, center stage at some points. And I think that was really fun. Yeah. And then, yeah, my least favorite is also they were just so dramatic. I was like... Yeah. Okay, do you have any Utah moments?
The only thing I really had was EJ says he has a 4.3 GPA.
Yeah, I
And I think it's all of Utah doesn't
Yeah, I
have
was like, we
weighted
don't do
GPAs,
weighted
right?
GPAs. I'm pretty sure. I didn't fact check that, but
Yeah.
if they did, then it would be different for like call. Like that
Yeah.
wasn't on any of our. I don't think they do weighted GPAs here.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I was like, weighted GPAs aren't a thing in Utah.
Nope.
Rip. Also, they go back to the coffee shop,
Yeah.
which is like fine, but just like,
Yeah.
the missed opportunity of the soda shop. I'll bring up every chance I get.
Yeah. So sad.
So sad.
R.I.P.
Anyway, so those are all my Utah moments.
Yeah, that was all I really had.
I was like, it wasn't very specific.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so we can just dive into our notes then, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So slay. Okay, so Nene does the recap.
Yes.
And there's one thing I want to point out in the recap.
Mm-hmm.
They specifically show the clip of Ricky and Gina when she says there was a few bumps in the road.
Oh.
So like,
Interesting.
I don't know. Is that the showrunners telling us that like that was a mistake?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because it wouldn't be Nene saying that because she doesn't know about any of that.
Right.
But I think that's interesting that they put that clip there. I was like, I
Yeah.
kind of feel like maybe they're not pro Ricky and Gina.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
I don't know. That's interesting though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Miss Jenn's gonna lose her job.
Yeah.
The principal's so aggressive with
He
it though.
is. Like, I just like throughout the whole thing, I'm like, what did she actually do? And why is everyone like acting like it's the worst thing in the world?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I get it, but also like, I don't know.
Not really. I'm like, and the fact that he was so ready, he's like, you should just start cleaning up your stuff.
Yeah. Like, just get out.
Just, you're gonna get fired. I'm
Like,
like okay.
He just hates her. But also, he hired her, so.
Yeah, but also not like so much.
Yeah.
But he does not like her.
No, I don't get it.
They're all so, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
She was looking at, when she got fired, she was looking at When There Was Me and You. Which I guess makes sense, because that's the song they were
That's what they were
running.
doing.
But yeah.
Yeah. The whole thing when they're like taking pictures is so interesting to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're all, well, like, I know they're trying to like do the cover of the movie, but also like, why is Ricky wearing a wig?
No,
That doesn't ever make sense to me.
does he even wear a wig in
No.
the show? No, yeah.
And also I'm like, it's not like that's so important to his character.
No.
Like, they're just playing high schoolers, so why do they, I don't know.
That's such a good point. And the wig doesn't come back.
No.
They got a wig just
It was just for the promo photos.
obsessed. Also,
Yeah.
they were in the wrong.
Yeah.
Jump, like, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of them were jumping on, like, 1. I'm like, what is this?
You.
On
Don't
3
know
or
how to
after
do
3? Well, you're jumping on 2, so
Come on. Get it together.
get it together.
I also noticed, like I think they just, like, had costume. I don't know. I didn't understand the whole costuming situation. And then EJ has, like a clip on the back of his pants. Like, they're, like, trying to, like...
Yeah!
like,
Like, it was like a
make
hor-
it fit him. I don't know. Like, something like... I don't know.
I was like, what is going on there?
Why?
Also, I feel so bad about saying this, but I hate the pink on Seb.
Yeah.
I think it's silly.
Yeah, it's, like... I don't know.
I get it, but I just don't like it.
It's not very Sharpay.
No.
Yeah, like, I don't feel like she would do that.
Mm-mm. I agree.
I don't know.
I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all my thoughts on that scene.
Yeah. It was just interesting.
It was just
Silly.
interesting. What is going on with Gina's sweater?
Yeah.
That was weird. I was
Did
like,
she
okay.
steal it from Nene's closet?
The theft.
Maybe. She
Maybe.
actually also stole that sweater.
Conspiracy theory time. So real. Anyways, that was what.
But what if, like, they're being, like, now that she likes Ricky, maybe she's trying to, like, become more like Nene.
Maybe. No, that's actually not a bad idea. Headcanon.
Wow. Crazy. That just came to me, right?
It did. She's trying to be like me. I do fear that happens with Gina's character a little bit, but I don't think it's on purpose.
No,
for
I think it's more like the writers.
Mm-hmm. I think so. But yeah.
Yeah.
The Forest of Boys. I don't even know how Carlos came to that.
I don't know either. It's such a creative decision.
It's such a, but the little like moment he has with Nini where she's like, can you explain to me a forest of boys? He's like, have you seen like a forest? She's like, that with boys. I was dying.
That's so funny.
Carlos is like the funniest of this.
He is. So. He's so sassy. Wow. I'm like, girl, I get it. You're stressed. Also, what the heck?
How did you get... I feel like When There Was Me and You is like... I mean, but I guess I would just have done what Ricky did and just did an acoustic.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like that song makes a lot of sense to just be an acoustic.
Right.
Moment, actually.
Especially, like, with Nini.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think she would do good singing an acoustic version of that song.
Just do a little, yeah.
I don't know.
Does her character play the guitar?
She plays the ukulele. But I feel like, and the keyboard.
And
You've
the
seen
keyboard,
her
yeah.
play keyboard.
So she could play it on it. She could play it on a piano or something, yeah.
I feel like
ever seen her
eventually
play?
she plays the guitar, but maybe not. Maybe that's Ricky's thing.
Because I'm like, when she sings in season 2 to him on Valentine's Day, I'm pretty sure she has her ukulele.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like in season 3, she has to... There's no way she has a ukulele in season 3 when she does... This is jumping ahead. But I don't... Do we ever see her play guitar?
I don't know.
I don't know. But she'd probably put it on a keyboard if she did.
Yeah.
I don't know. That got me thinking about it. I was like, wait,
Yeah.
can she even do this?
Yeah.
But
It was interesting.
it was interesting.
I don't know.
I feel like EJ... Okay, everyone took the Miss Jenn thing, like, so hard.
Yeah.
But EJ and Nini were, like, on a different level of dramatic about it.
Yeah.
I literally called them out. I singled them out. I said, that is too much.
I just said drama kids are drama. I was like, why are they so, like... Yeah, I don't know. EJ was like, we're just done. Maybe it's because he's, like, a senior and he's like, this is the last chance I have. But it's not really, but...
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know,
not that
man.
deep. Also, we have spring.
Yeah. Also, like, I get, like, she might leave, but the show's already, like, halfway done.
Yeah, no, they could finish it.
Yeah.
She's barely doing anything.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, I don't believe that you guys all just fell apart when she's not there.
No, Carlos is, like, so competent.
Yeah.
There's no way. They're fine.
It's just fine.
No, I've already said this, but the acoustic idea is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
I think so, too. I don't think I have anything else for a minute.
Yeah, I just put, when EJ goes to confront Nini, don't speak. He, like, interrupts her and speaks over her. And I'm like, don't do that.
Mm-mm.
But that's not really that deep, actually. And then I wrote that Utah doesn't do weighted GPAs.
Yeah,
but.
that was the next thing I had.
Okay, I feel like from the acoustic scene where they did and there was me and you, I don't feel like Ricky likes Gina the way that Gina likes Ricky.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I think he's just likes her as a friend.
Yeah. Or the fact that she was like, should we be doing something right now? And she immediately was like, what? And he was like saving Miss Jenn. Like, he didn't even think about that at all.
Mm-mm.
I don't think he likes her that much.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
That's just my thoughts.
Yeah, I agree. I think he just, like, needs a friend. And she's there.
And she's there, yeah. And I think that they really do relate to each other in a way that the other characters can't.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't feel like he feels romantic, especially at this moment. They do kind of jump around about that, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. Those are my thoughts.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know when this happened, but I was like, of course EJ's parents are on the school board.
Of course they are.
Of course. Not anymore.
Yeah, I was like, they were?
Also, I really don't understand that whole situation. Like, is this like a district thing or just the school thing? I'll get into that more.
What does that mean?
More confusion about this whole thing.
This just further supports my headcanon that EJ has older sisters, because that would explain why his parents were on the school board and then they're not anymore.
Yeah. That would make
I
sense.
think this has not been discussed in this podcast, but let me share my thoughts.
Yeah.
I think that EJ has older sisters and he's the youngest. I don't know why. It just feels right.
Yeah.
And they're all super cool.
Yeah.
And amazing. And everyone's like, ugh, if only you were like your sister.
Yeah.
Anyways, that has nothing to do with anything. It just this further supports
That's just
my headcanon.
Yeah.
That would explain why they're not on the school board. Because I don't know why it's like they were. And I'm like,
I don't really.
why aren't they anymore?
They don't care about him.
They don't care about him, which I feel like is kind of valid, honestly.
Yeah.
Not valid. Sorry. It is not valid to not care about your kids.
Just true.
Oops.
Yeah.
Love.
The next thing I have is that they're at the coffee shop again, but...
Yeah, I literally just wrote back at coffee shop.
Yeah. And... I don't know, the way that she's talking, she's like, you're gonna find out some really bad things about
Yeah.
me. What did she do?
We don't find anything out about her either.
Like, that's still, like, a whole mystery the whole time, but, like, she makes it seem like she, like, killed someone.
No,
like,
literally.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of another show I've heard that line in,
Yeah.
and it was like, oh my gosh, Gravity Falls. Because he says to the kids, he's like, and he, like, broke the law, okay?
Yeah.
He, like, faked his death.
So...
We didn't even find out her fake name.
No. She was just like, Jen's not my real name. And that's all she really said.
But I think she only says it's not her real last name.
Yeah.
I don't think, did we ever find out her last name?
I don't think so.
Because it wasn't in this episode.
There's so many open ends on that. I don't
No,
know.
literally. We didn't learn a single thing about her.
No. They were just like, it doesn't matter.
Like, horrible things.
I think they were like, I don't know. I'm like, either they had no idea what they wanted her to be, or they, like, were, like, just trying to be sneaky about it. And, like, we're eventually gonna do something with it, but...
Yeah.
They never really do.
Well, she's even, like, all she says is, like, she's like, I didn't tell them my last name because I'm less accomplished.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that makes sense, because she didn't want them looking her up.
Yeah. But, like, if the worst thing she's done is that she, like, wasn't actually...
Yeah.
Like,
well, she was...
featured, like,
She wasn't
I
a
don't know.
featured dancer, but she was still in the movie. Like, she would
Yeah.
still show up.
Exactly. And they've all seen the movie, so obviously they know that she's not, like, the main character.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, they're
I don't know.
aware.
Like, I don't understand. I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
so
know.
Weird.
I feel like any sort of experience is, like, not bad, too, for a high school drama teacher.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you guys have really experienced high school drama teachers. I didn't have a high school drama teacher. Didn't take drama in high school.
I didn't either, but I don't know much about her, so I couldn't really say anything, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
We get a name for our feature dancers.
Yeah.
And Caden, that's his name.
Yep. That
Says a line.
Name.
It is.
Yeah.
He says a line. He speaks. He got paid extra for that.
Good for him.
Good for him. I think.
It makes sense to me that Big Red is, like, friends with the, like, ensemble people, but I never really, like, thought that.
Yeah.
And then, like, Ashlyn shows up, and I'm like, who actually invited her?
No, I was thinking that too. I was like, because we haven't seen a Big Red and Ashlyn friendship really, like, yet.
Yeah, so I'm like, did he invite her? Because it made it seem like she invited everyone else after that. But, like, who invited her?
Yeah.
So maybe Big Red, maybe just one of the other people.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. I don't know. We'll never know. Anyways, they all came.
Yeah, and they were all wearing boots.
I know, literally. I was like, and they were all brown. I was
Yes.
like, what is this?
Why do they all have the same shoes? I guess it's November, so like
Yeah, that's
boots
valid.
kind of makes sense, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can we acknowledge that Carlos says this is the first teacher that didn't see him as a punchline? Does
Yeah.
East High need to get new teachers if they're bullying him that badly?
Yeah, dude, Carlos needs help.
Yeah.
Why does everyone hate him? Like,
I mean,
grown adults are bullying him. Not even like, I guess we kind of learned later on that he was kind of bullied, but like, nobody in the drama department picks on him at all.
no, EJ can be kind of weirdly not nice. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's weird. But not like actively bullying him.
Yeah.
But the teachers go at him. And they're all personal attacks.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, I feel like he's fine.
Yeah, I think he's just a kid, okay? Calm down. He's like 16 too.
Yeah,
Like, he's a child.
he's literally a sophomore.
Yeah.
Like, he can't even drive.
No.
This is his second year at the school, and all the teachers hate him.
That's so crazy. I
Well.
don't get it.
Okay, Olivia Rodrigo saying she gave me a voice and getting all
Yeah.
choked up, and then I was like, no.
That's cute.
Did that get me choked up a little bit?
Yeah. Oh.
To the Grammys last week, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. Big
It's
moment.
so crazy. So crazy.
I'm like, wow.
I love her.
That was crazy. Yeah, and then I literally wrote, do we find out Miss Jen's name? No.
Mm-mm.
I don't think we ever do.
Just Jen.
Miss Jen.
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Even when she dates Ricky's dad.
Yeah. I also put why can't anyone sit normally? In that whole scene, they're all sitting like, there's like 4 people are sitting on the couch. Nobody's sitting normally on the couch. Someone's on the armrest, someone's on the, like Ashlyn's sitting on top of the couch with her feet on the cushion of the couch. And then 2 people are like sitting on the couch but their legs are up or like, I don't know.
Like, who did this?
Like, especially when it's like so many people. Like, I could get if you were like the only one on the couch and you were like, let me just sit so weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
None of those ways are saving space.
No. I don't get it. I don't know.
That's
So silly. So silly.
so silly. Okay, I have always wondered if the song Truth, Justice, and Songs in Our Key is a musical theater reference that I wasn't getting. It's not. I'm like pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think it's just Truth, Justice, and like
Yeah.
Liberty.
Yeah.
That was
It's
just why
a play on
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that makes sense.
I feel like it's such a specific name.
Yeah. I don't know. I was saying, this is not a niche comment, but I was like, why is this like school board meeting giving the trial in Community where they're at the pool? Like, that's all I could think about. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I was just like, no, this is the same
Just like
energy.
it.
Yeah, I don't know. And everyone was wearing plaid.
Yeah. There's too much plaid in this show. Far too much.
I'm like, it looks like they're all wearing like the little boy church clothes. That, like, I don't know. I always see little boys at church wearing plaid.
They're plaid, yeah. No, I know
That's
exactly
what everyone's wearing.
They're all just, they're like, what does formal attire look like? Plaid.
Yeah. Especially, like, maybe this is kind of a Utah thing, but I think a lot of people have church clothes. So if this was
Yes.
something that you were supposed to, like, dress up for, I think people would have been a little bit more dressed up and not in plaid shirts. I don't think I see grown teenagers and adults wearing plaid at church.
No. I don't feel like I've ever seen that many people wearing plaid in like a room.
It was a lot.
It's a
It was all
lot.
different colors, too.
There was like a sale of plaid on
Yeah,
like this
probably.
at the store that day, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, grab it!"
Everyone.
guys, we're about to save so much money on the production costs. We can spend $8 more on needy sweaters.
Yeah.
You know what? Get one of those for Gina.
Yeah. I think they're, like, running out of costuming ideas. Because, like, Big Red was also wearing the same Patagonia sweater he was wearing
Yeah.
a little bit ago. And then I was like, maybe they filmed this, like, around the same time that they filmed the other episode.
Maybe.
I don't know how they did that.
Maybe. However, speaking of outfits, this might be Nini's best outfit.
Yeah.
Does it still have the bow? Yeah, but I think she
Yeah.
does the bow good this time. She doesn't always.
Symmetrical.
I don't think it is the whole time in this episode. Because I notice this all the time now. But
yeah. Just that one scene.
But I was like, this is a good look on her. This
Yeah.
is the pink looks really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I think this is Nini's best outfit.
I think so.
Every time she's on screen, I judge her outfit.
Yeah. Me too.
It's usually not good.
I judge everyone's outfits right now. So hard.
No, it's not hard. This dance number was so fun, though.
Yeah. And then I was also thinking, does Courtney not dance?
Yeah, they actively kept her away from the dancing.
But then I was thinking if she ever dances. I guess she kind of danced in Born to Be Whatever.
Yeah.
Brave. Kind of, a little bit. But I'm like, do we ever see her dance in any role?
Does she dance in... Is she in the... Why can't I think... Is she in Something in the Air?
I feel like she would be.
I feel like she would be, but I can't think of what part she sings.
I don't know.
But I feel like she says something. Oh. She's at the beginning, I think.
Yeah.
So, and the beginning of them do a whole dance number.
Yeah.
The beginning of them.
Have to watch and
Yeah, we'll be watching.
see. Because I was like, I don't think we've seen her dance at all.
She has to dance with Mrs. Potts.
Yeah, but also she has like a huge
Yeah.
dress, so I feel like that's what I was also thinking, because I was like, maybe they used that as like a workaround so she didn't have to dance. And I'm like, I'm sure she could dance.
I don't know why she wouldn't be able to dance, but you're right, I can't.
I don't know.
Because I don't.
But also this dance was like all like really basic musical theater moves, and I think on purpose. She could have done that. She could do a jazz square.
See, I feel like because I was thinking this show, I was like, why is she not? And I'm like, did they purposely keep her out to show that she's not in the show?
Maybe.
But
Natalie Bagley sings.
Yeah, no, I wrote that down too.
Yeah.
I was like, this is like the only time she sings, I think.
Yeah, I don't think we ever see her sing again.
I know. I was like,
Ever.
crazy.
Yeah.
But she's in the show, in a way.
Yeah.
But Courtney's not. I don't even know why Courtney.
She's just costuming.
Oh, she is costuming though. I forget she isn't. Yeah, it was weird that she was completely removed from the entire dance.
She had to man the beatbox.
They're like, who's gonna hold it? Courtney, you.
She does.
I
don't know.
I haven't seen this movie, but she's in the Descendants franchise, so there's no way she doesn't dance.
She has to do dance. Something. She could have done that dance. I don't know.
I don't know why she's not there.
Sophia
Wiley's so good at it, though.
Yeah.
She's so much fun to watch, and so is it Julia or is it Julia Lester who plays Ashlyn?
I don't remember.
I will double
She's so
check.
cute.
But she also does a good job. It is Julia.
Mm-hmm.
Julia Lester's way fun to watch in this, too.
Yeah.
I'm like, she eats it up. Her and Sophia Wiley are like the it girls of this dance.
Yeah, for sure.
I always forget that Joshua Bassett can dance, too. I've seen Joshua Bassett live.
Yeah.
Because he gets put in the front, too, a lot.
Yeah.
And to be fair, like...
I wonder if he's had any dance experience before this.
Yeah. I'm not that familiar. Yeah, I don't know.
He was in other...
I don't feel like I've seen him dance in any other project he's been in, but I also don't feel like he's been in that much stuff.
No.
Petition to make Joshua Bassett act more. I don't feel like he acts enough.
I want to see him in a movie.
I do. I think... Welcome to Audrey's Personal Opinion Corner Time. Again, we've done this twice. I think he would be perfect in the X-Men movies when Marvel does them.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think he would be so good for that.
See that.
He needs to be in the Marvel movies. Anyways, that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But Olivia's a little stiff, which I was like, it's nice to see her grow.
Yeah.
Because she's a great performer now.
Yeah.
That was like...
Interesting. Yeah.
She wasn't like bad. Like I wasn't looking at her like, oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. But
Yeah.
I was just like...
Yeah.
But it's good
they
to
obviously,
see.
Not obviously, but they took her on for her singing abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And like most of those lead roles, you don't dance a whole lot.
Yeah.
So.
And she's a great dancer now. I just was
Yeah.
surprised. I was like, oh, it's cool to see the growth. Because she is so young in this project, too.
Yeah, especially like with all these actors, like this is some of their like first big things, and like the stuff they do after this is like cool to see. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of their foundation skills probably developed.
Yeah, I think we'll see that even further too. I think that this cast is gonna be so big.
Yeah.
Like, I say that as if like Olivia Rodrigo isn't already part, but like I feel like the rest of them are just gonna get even bigger.
Right. I agree.
Yeah, when Joshua Baskett's put in that Marvel movie. Anyways.
Yeah. Hint, hint.
Hint, hint. That cameo gave me secondhand embarrassment, and I didn't mean to say this because that's so mean.
I think that's part of why I put the acting on you. That's my least favorite thing. Like it's fine. It's just so unnecessary. Also, like, logistically, why is she on the school board?
I have no clue.
For the school that she filmed.
She's from Salt Lake, isn't she?
I think
or she lives here.
Yeah.
My question, I guess, is she supposed to be the actress, or is she just another character?
I don't know.
I don't know which one's worse. No, I do know which one's worse. It would be worse if it was just a random person.
Yeah. I feel like she's supposed to be the actor, but because, like, we have other cameos from people.
And she shows up in the 4th season, does she not? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's... Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I love that they purposely don't show her.
Like the whole time.
The whole time, and then she shows up and I'm like, wait, can I get a ticket? Like, I can't.
No, that's how I felt about Nini's mom standing up and slow clapping.
No, this episode was so dramatic.
No, stop.
I was like, sit down.
So
just
weird.
clap normal speed.
Yeah, why the slow clapping? That was so weird.
My dad does that when we go to, like, events where people clap a lot. He just, like, deadpans and goes...
I love that so much.
And I'm like, oh my gosh,
Stop
everyone can hear you. And he starts before everyone, too. But I just don't feel like that's what Nini's mom was doing.
She was like, wow, this is inspired. Let me start the clapping.
Yeah. As if they didn't just do the most, like, musical theater, like, Mom, can we have a sleepover dance I've ever seen?
Yeah, I don't know, man. And I noticed, like, after, I don't know. Ricky looks at his phone and he has a text from Gina. I was like, your dad's pretty cool, whatever. Mm-hmm. You take after him, something like that. But the time on his phone is 6:08. When is this happening? And it's November 27th.
Oh my gosh.
And it's light outside.
That's not the case.
Is it 6:08 in the morning or in the evening? Because I thought it was in the evening, but it wouldn't be that light outside if it was in the evening.
I'm gonna guess the evening, and they're just wrong about this. Oh,
yeah.
Imagine.
I was very critical.
6:08 a.m.
Like, darn.
Good. No, get them.
Yeah, we're having a meeting at 5:30 because that's how long it took to have the whole meeting. But
so real.
Yeah, evening would make more sense.
I mean, he did say they stayed up all night.
That's true.
Maybe they just rolled out of bed and went.
Yeah.
I don't know.
To me, it's like a Saturday.
That's a good point.
But that's really early. So.
No, that's so weird.
I don't know.
I don't know what there was going on in their head. I don't know what time that's supposed to be.
I don't know either.
I noticed there was a lot of, like, Seb and Nini moments, and they spend a lot of time together.
Yeah, almost like every scene.
Yeah.
They were, like, sitting together or talking or I don't know.
I wonder if that's an actor thing or if that's a character thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's probably both, but
yeah.
I feel like it's an actor thing.
Yeah. It's interesting. Like, we see them together kind of a lot.
Like, a lot. And they always are, like, just like chatting, like but like little things, and so I'm
Yeah.
like, interesting.
I don't know.
That's all my notes.
Yep, that's all I have too.
Okay, so slay. Well, I think we stayed pretty good on our time. We didn't have a time limit, so I don't know why I said that. So, for our show that we decided to cast today is Dear Evan Hansen, because she didn't see, oh my gosh, she never saw Dear Evan Hansen.
Yeah.
And this is really funny because I can relate to her, as I have also never seen Dear Evan Hansen, so this should be fun.
I saw the movie, and it wasn't my favorite thing in the whole world. Ben Platt is just too old
Yeah,
to be a child.
literally. Isn't he like, we have a lot of Evan Hansens in this show.
Yeah.
Not currently, but they could have picked for
Eventually.
one of them. Joshua Bassett should play Evan.
Yeah. As much as I don't hate Dear Evan Hansen, it's just not one of my favorites. I think it's kind of a big thing in Utah.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who really like it.
Yeah.
I
My
only know.
mom really likes it.
Perfect.
Good for
She'll
her.
love this episode then.
Yeah.
Okay, so our characters, I looked them up.
Mhm.
Well, okay, Haley did kind of know. Haley does know. Haley's like our expert here.
I saw the movie, guys.
Which is great. We have a lot of qualifications going into this.
Yeah.
So we have Evan Hansen, Connor Murphy, Zoe Murphy, Jared the Heidi Hansen, Elena Beck, Cynthia Murphy, and Larry Murphy. Guys, I have Jared's last name. I just don't want to look so stupid. Anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So,
Awesome.
our lead is Evan Hansen.
Mhm.
Do we see a lot of Connor Murphy in the play?
Not really. He's like, I don't know if he sings. I can't remember. He's like in a few scenes though.
Okay. And then our friend Jared here,
Mm-hmm.
is he in? He's probably our.
He's in scenes, but he doesn't sing at all.
Okay.
I don't think.
Okay,
Don't
and
quote
then
me on
is
that.
Zoe our lead female?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty much. Both moms do have kind of a bigger role too.
Okay, and then Larry Murphy.
He sings one song, I think.
Okay, and then do we know about Elena? I want to say Alana.
No.
That's not it.
She's in scenes, but like I don't. She's probably in the one like big song they have, but.
Okay, so we have 4 female leads
Mhm.
and 4 male leads.
Cool.
Perfect. Okay, so are we gonna give Joshua Bassett? Sorry. We're gonna give Ricky Evan Hansen, or like what are we doing?
Probably. I feel like EJ could be good at it, but I don't think they would cast him
I
as
agree.
Evan Hansen.
That would be a win for EJ.
Yeah.
And we don't do that.
Give him those.
We don't get him.
Ever.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think Ricky. We always cast Ricky as the lead, but that's
Yeah, well,
how it is.
that's what they would do.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is low-key kind of, we're always just like the lead. Ricky,
Ricky.
female lead, Nene,
Yeah.
done. That's not true, actually. We did Mary Poppins not that long ago, and
Yeah.
we gave Ashlyn the lead.
Yeah, I did.
And I can't tell you the other ones we've done. Anyway.
I don't remember. But I feel like we switch around the girls.
Yeah, the girls get switched around, but the way they do their shows, EJ gets the role, Ricky gets
Yeah.
the lead every time, and I think that's part of the joke.
Yep.
Okay. What is EJ gonna play?
I think EJ should be the dad.
That's what I was kind of thinking. Larry Murphy. Then we have 2 more male characters.
Connor and
Oh, Connor and Jared.
Jared.
Who's gonna die? I shouldn't say that. That's insensitive.
We have
Seb, Carlos, Big Red.
He's
Kiss, marry,
supposed to
kill.
be like a bad boy character.
Well, we have been put in quite the predicament. Should we give it to Big Red?
Yeah,
Ginger?
I think that would be cool. I think we could do that.
Okay, Big Red is Connor Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
Jared. Does he sing? We didn't know,
I
actually.
don't think so. I feel like it would be... I think it could be Carlos or Seb. I'm leaning more towards Carlos. I don't know why, but...
Okay, we'll do Carlos. Okay, and then Zoe Murphy. Let's see.
She's a really strong singer.
So do we give it to Nene?
I think so.
Okay, Nene is Zoe. And then Heidi Hansen, Evan's mom, who gives Joshua Bassett's mom.
I can't remember which one is, like, more...
Which mom sings more?
We've got Ashlyn and Gina.
Ashlyn, Gina, and Courtney. Yeah. I really feel like we should have one other girl, too.
Yeah.
But I don't think we do.
I don't think so.
This cast is, like, just big enough that I feel like I'm missing someone. Like, always.
Yeah. I feel like we can't make Ashlyn the Murphy because EJ's the dad.
That's a good point. So she want to be Heidi Hansen?
Yeah, she can be her.
Great. And then Cynthia can be Gina? Or do we want to give that to Courtney?
I think Gina.
Okay, slay. Gina. Okay, well, look at that. We have our show.
Cool.
Cool.
This might be so wrong and people might hate it, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
If you hate it, let us know
Leave
and
a
tell
comment.
us. Yeah, leave a comment.
We will take constructive criticism.
We will. And if you present a strong enough of an argument, maybe I'll watch Dear Evan Hansen. But I'll bootleg it off of YouTube to watch a Broadway performance.
Yeah.
Okay, our cast. Evan Hansen is Ricky. Connor Murphy is Big Red. Zoe Murphy is Nene. Jared Kleinman is Carlos. Heidi Hansen is Ashlyn. Yes.
Yeah.
Elena Beck didn't get casted.
No.
Gina. And Courtney.
Courtney, yeah.
Courtney. And then Cynthia Murphy is Gina. And then Larry Murphy is EJ.
Yeah.
Slay.
Cool.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
I hope you had as much fun as I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that's all.
Yeah.
Was it 10 minutes? No, I don't think so.
Oh, God.
Yep. Okay, well, thank you for watching our episode. Make sure to follow us on YouTube and Spotify and Instagram and TikTok. All of the super cool places that we are.
Yeah.
We post funny, cool stuff about the podcast. I was gonna say in life, but no. Just the podcast.
Just this.
Just this, actually.
It's not our whole lives. Don't worry.
Yeah. Sure feels like it. Just kidding.
Sometimes.
Anyways, my roommate would say so. Just kidding. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, make sure to tune into the next episode. Bye.
Bye.